Dragster, I actually run two different wing plates. One is all for IHRA stuff and one for NHRA stuff. Well, it's our first IHRA race of the year, so time to put the new wing side plates on. Wanted to get those on before we went up to tech. Now with IHRA, we actually get to do an annual tech inspection. So we only have to take our cars to tech one time and they go through everything and we get our ATI form, and it's kind of nice because then after that, if it's raining, like it ever rains at a racetrack, right, we don't have to take the cars out of the trailer to actually tech them in. So just about ready. And Kevin, not the butt shot. Thanks.
I'm Bill Northup. I'm the divisional starter for IHRA.
And what are you doing with this young lady?
Well, we're going to tech her.
That's a second show. That's a second.
We're going to tech her first, and then we'll work on the car.
Cool.
Well, I got all my stuff here in the ATI.
My name is Jim Woods. I'm a IHRA National Tech, and I do teardown and stock and super stock and tech for the sportsman categories.
And what are you going to do today for us?
Today I'm going to check the car and make sure everything's legal and make sure that you can race in the race tomorrow and the next day.
My name's John, and I babysit the tech guys for the IHRA.
My name is Connie, and I do membership. I try to run all of them, but it doesn't work.
What do you do for IHRA?
Rides around on this fancy scooter with VIP on it, because you know what?
And, wait, the even more important part, check out what the back of the shirt says. He is official.
He is
official something, we're not sure.
Official VIP.
Nothing pretty about that run at all, except maybe the light. That car felt like crap, period. I mean, I know we have 112 grains of water in the air, which is the worst we've run in since last year, but Kevin told me the car was fixed. And yeah, it starts better now, but what the hell? I don't get it. I don't know. So whatever. Your trophies. Cool.
I'm a winner already.
I hope everything comes out okay. Cool. Thank you, Tom. after just running the spring fling, check out your 1,000 foot.
Wow. That's dead on.
You didn't bring the wheels up much.
Well,
I mean, much at all.
I still think we got too much weight on the nose, but hey, it's a starting spot. It felt decent. We ran exactly what we ran at Bristol to 1,000 foot, 628. So, I mean, the car's consistent, if anything. We're going to lean it out a little bit because the air right now sucks. We got a lot of water drains, and we're going to see if we can tune it up just a little bit. The EGTs are almost where I want them. I just want to pick it up a little bit.
Figure alcohol, right?
Yes. And how did you run?
39, 179. I'm pretty happy with that. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I missed the tree by maybe a week.
A week?
Won't shift. It won't shift. I'm pulling up the stage, and it shifts into second gear as I'm rolling into the second beam. So I pulled it back and couldn't look at the RPM on the tack because it was waiting for it to shift by itself. It didn't shift again, so moved the lever and motored on down. It was a nice smooth ride. I like it.
Well, yeah, track felt good. Shutdown's a little bumpy, but
3,000 feet and 86 degrees and 70% humidity. Whatever you're running ain't bad.
exactly.
So how are those products that you borrowed working out for you, Tom?
Well, I haven't used them yet. I'm going to do some R&D on them before I actually get them activated.
Well, you realize you're going to pick up some once you use those products.
Well, I figure every 1 pound of waste is worth about 1,000th of a second. So if I don't eat anything, I might be all right.
Good. I'm glad.
The things we racers do to pick up a little. Warm out here. That was we had first pass out after they drug the track and everything. Track was really good considering it's getting warm. So we're gonna put some more timing in it, and I wish we didn't have to keep messing with it, but it seemed to be okay. And I put a little more time in the box with 004 red, so I'm right there in my numbers. Just got to adjust the numbers, and I ran an 86 with not having any baseline run, so we'll be ready for first round. IHRA Pro-Am races, the divisional races, it's random pairing all throughout the rounds. So what they do is the guy at the head of staging, he has a deck of cards. And the cards, red for right lane, black for left lane, and that's how the cars are paired. Lane choice is based on the car who gets the higher card. And in this case, ran the guy in front of me, and I got lane choice. So we got day number 1 in the books, and I wish I would have left the box alone yesterday. And what I mean by that is the delay that I put in the box. I had an uneven number in there and decided just to make it an even number. That doesn't matter. I don't know why I did it. I took one out of the box. So in round 2 yesterday, the way the timing system here is at this track, they go clean out to the 10,000ths of a second. Anyway, so it was 0007 red. And I wouldn't have had any problem beating the guy. He couldn't get there, and he had a 43 light. But the car is running good, and I am just going to put some more time in the box today so I don't go red. We'll take the numbers and go from there. The air today is really good. Not quite twice as good as it was yesterday, but man, it was hot yesterday. We had a lot of grains of water in the air. Today we have about 68 grains of water, which is a big, big difference, and the cars should be running some great numbers.
Took care of business. We both went some rounds. Cars were running good. Mine was a little lean on top end, puffing a little bit, which I get reminded of every pass. So in the 3rd round, we made a fuel adjustment. I wanted to make sure we could get there, so we actually dialed the car up a little bit, and ended up having a good life. Within 6th down my competition, went down there, drove the stretch like I thought I should, and broke out. But we did get some rounds under our belt, good deal, and looking forward to today.